Have you ever noticed that sometimes, despite your best efforts, people begin to treat you differently as you age? Maybe your loved ones start avoiding sitting too close or saying that they can't bear the smell anymore. It can sting, can't it? I've had many seniors tell me that they've started to feel rejected or embarrassed, even by their own families, because of this issue. If you've been through this, I want you to know you're not alone. Take Mary Thompson, 72, for example. She came to me one day looking absolutely heartbroken. She said, "Dr. Henry, my grandchildren used to climb on my lap, but now they shy away. They say I smell." This is a story I've heard time and time again. As seniors, we can all be vulnerable to changes that come with aging, and unfortunately, the smell associated with aging is one of the toughest to deal with. It can affect not just your physical appearance, but also your relationships, confidence, and emotional well-being. But here's the thing, there's good news. You don't have to just accept it. After more than 50 years of research and clinical experience, I've uncovered a method that works to eliminate up to 90% of the smell seniors struggle with, and I'm going to share it with you today. But first, a quick word of advice. If you want to make sure others benefit from this information too, please like, share, and subscribe. You might just help a senior you know reclaim their confidence and dignity. Now let's dive into what you can do to make a big difference. The science behind the smell. Many seniors believe that the smell is just part of aging, something inevitable that they can't control. But that's simply not true. There are 3 major changes in your body that create the perfect environment for odor, and understanding these changes is the first step in regaining your confidence. First, sweat changes as we age. When we're young, we sweat a lot, about a quart a day. But as we age, especially after 60, our sweat production drops drastically, sometimes to less than half of what it used to be. You might think, less sweat sounds good, right? But actually, it's the opposite. Sweat acts like a natural cleaner, carrying away toxins and waste from our skin. When sweat production decreases, those toxins stay on your skin, feeding bacteria, which creates a pungent odor. Next, let's talk about sebum. This is the oily substance your skin produces, and as you age, its chemistry changes. Specifically, as we age, a compound called nominal builds up in the sebum. This compound is largely responsible for that distinct old person smell. After years of research, I've discovered that nominal peaks in your 50s, with the highest levels found in people around 70. The third factor is the environment in your mouth. After 60, your body produces less saliva, which plays an important role in keeping your mouth clean and free of bacteria. Less saliva means a dry mouth and an increase in bad breath. This is why so many seniors notice a bad taste in their mouths or feel self-conscious about their breath around their grandchildren. The solution: 3 simple changes. Now you know the causes of the smell, but how can you eliminate it? Let me share with you 3 simple, effective steps that have worked for thousands of my patients over the years. Step 1. Hydration. The simple secret to reversing the smell. The first thing you need to do is drink enough water. It might seem too simple to make a big difference, but I've seen it work time and time again. Water is like your body's internal cleanser. It flushes out toxins and waste that accumulate in your system. Here's what I recommend. Drink at least 1 glass of warm water first thing in the morning. This wakes up your body's detox system and helps to get rid of those toxins that can cause odor. Then, aim for 6 glasses of water throughout the day. If you're struggling to build this habit, I suggest setting times during the day to drink your water. 1 when you wake up, 1 before lunch, 1 after, 1 at 3 p.m., 1 before dinner, and 1 before bed. This structure helps your body adjust to the new routine. But remember, coffee or tea doesn't count. If you drink coffee, add an extra glass of water to keep things balanced. Step 2. Gentle walks and sunlight. Exercise doesn't have to be hard. And I know some of you might be thinking, I'm too old for intense workouts. But don't worry, this is something anyone can do. Light walks in the sun. A simple 20-minute walk in mild sunlight can do wonders. The sunlight kills bacteria on your skin that can cause bad smells, and walking helps your body sweat just enough to release toxins. Remember, This doesn't mean standing in the hot sun for hours. Go out in the morning or late afternoon, when the sun is gentler. If walking seems too difficult at first, start slow. Even 10 minutes a day can be a game changer. Step 3. Regular, warm showers. The third step to eliminate that odor is showering daily, using warm, not hot water. Hot water can damage your skin, making the smell worse. You want to use warm water, ideally between 100 to 104 degrees. And here's a pro tip. Once a week, soak in a warm bath for 20 minutes. This helps to clear deep toxins from your skin and can dramatically reduce odors. I've had many patients tell me that after they started soaking, their skin became softer and the smell was noticeably reduced. But here's the real secret. There are 3 spots in your body that you must scrub thoroughly. If you focus only on your body but miss these spots, you'll still struggle with the smell. The first is your skin folds, the back of your neck, under your arms, under your breasts, and behind your knees. These creases trap sweat, making them a breeding ground for bacteria. So make sure you scrub these areas well. Use a loofah or soft cloth, and don't forget your ears. The second spot is any hair on your body. Your scalp, armpits, chest, and belly all trap sweat and sebum. When you shower, make sure to massage your scalp thoroughly and scrub your chest and belly areas. You'd be surprised how much of the smell comes from neglected hair. Finally, let's talk about your feet. Feet are a major source of odor because they have a lot of sweat glands. You want to scrub between your toes, dry them thoroughly, and make sure you're wearing cotton socks. Change them daily and rotate your shoes to give them a chance to air out. The results you can expect if you stick to these 3 simple steps: drinking enough water, walking in the sun, and scrubbing those key spots in the shower. You'll start noticing results within a week. Your family will notice too. In fact, I've seen it time and time again. Grandparents who were once avoided or treated as if they smelled suddenly become the ones their grandchildren want to be around again. James Parker, 75, was one of my patients. When he first came to see me, he was despondent. My grandkids won't even come into my room anymore, he told me. My son opens the window, but it doesn't help. What can I do? After just 6 months of following these simple steps, James's family noticed a dramatic difference. His grandkids sat on his lap again, and he felt his self-esteem rise. You can experience this transformation too. Just start today. Take action to regain your confidence and restore those family bonds that mean so much to you. Remember, these small steps make a big difference. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our content.